Greetings, everyone. Bull Gates from Crypto Analysis Trends here, coming to you today with some incredible Emp.Money news that I know you are going to want to go look at. It's just so amazing. I'm going to include every bit of information that you need in the show notes. They're going to be linked to all the appropriate places. We'll go over that really quickly. This is something you don't want to wait on. You don't want to, check it out next week. Everything in this industry is time sensitive, so the faster you look into something, the better off, you have the potential to be in down the road. This isn't financial advice. This is just some advice to get your butt moving and have you look into something that's an incredible opportunity. Now you're going to have to make your own decisions if you think it's worthwhile to invest in, but let's go ahead and get moving here on this. So we're going to start out, I always like to start out on the artist screen who I'm using their music. So go ahead, check out Lo-Fi Geek. It's linked in the show notes on the very bottom. Just some incredible work here by this artist, so please check them out. So without further ado here, let's get to Emp.Money. I have talked about this in the past, so I don't think we need to really look too much at it, but you will need to go to their Telegram. It is linked in the show notes. To go to the Telegram, go to the pinned messages, and go ahead and listen to the AMA that they had today with Crypto Mike and AJ. Just some incredible information released in that. I'm not going to go over it. It's an hour long. If you want to skip to the end, that's the area where, or the time where this information is relevant to, do it. It'll be worth your time to listen to it because there's what we call alpha gravy information in there. So check it out. Also linked in the show notes. So go ahead and check it out. And we're going to go over here. I have this linked in the show notes, an incredible interview with Mike, a founding member of Emp.Money. This is his channel right here, Crypto Mike. Go ahead, subscribe to him. He's got great content. Hey, look, I didn't even have the bell ticked. I'm going to tick that so that I get notified immediately of everything that he puts out. And this is an AMA, a 2-hour long AMA with the founder of the Loot universe or Lootverse. We're not going to go over Lootverse or anything on this episode because Mike has done an incredible job here. 2 hours long, all the information you're going to need to get started. And as I said in the show notes, we're going to include the links here for lootnft.io. This is their main page. Lootverse, you can see the world here, just some really beautiful art, really unique style. Do yourself a favor, check into this world. It's going to be a really incredible place. It's built on the Unreal 5 engine, which I know the Sandbox runs on. This is really kind of just getting started. You can kind of be in on the ground floor, and so do yourself a favor, check into it, do your research, do your due diligence. Don't let somebody on YouTube tell you what to invest in. You listening to somebody and doing whatever they say, it's not going to end up well for you. So you need to do your own research. I like to say, do your research, get into the communities, talk to the people, read the white papers, learn about the project, get your feet on the ground so that you can get your head right before you decide to make an investment. Don't throw your money away on something that you don't know what it is. So like I said, I've included all of these links in the show notes. This is also included. This is Loot Foundation, which is going to tell you some in-depth information about this universe, about their foundation, and just general kind of ideas about what this is all about. So all included in the show notes. I'm just trying to get through this as rapidly as possible. I have a tendency to talk too long, so let's just get moving. So when a tip when you're looking for something to invest in, we want to invest in things, in ecosystems or protocols that have growth potential. So we can, CoinGecko here is a fantastic website that we can use for a whole lot of different types of research. This video, we're just going to look at the areas that are related to Loot Universe and Emp.Money and future plans that both of these things have in common with one another. And it's talked about a little briefly in the AMA, so you have to listen carefully for the information or that alpha gravy that the founding team members are laying down for you. Now, nobody's going to tell you how to invest. That's all up to you. You have to, make your own decisions and listen carefully and read carefully, because those things are going to help you. It's going to help you determine between success and failure. So, with that being said, I'm going to point out to you all of the areas of convergence that these two projects are going to create. And some way to think about this a little bit is, if you have a lens and you put another lens on it, you can potentially increase the focus of that next lens and the strength of that beam. So if we want to look at areas to invest in cryptocurrency or anywhere in the world, we want to look for those growth opportunities and areas of convergence. So if DeFi and gaming and NFTs all converge on one spot, that's going to be a place where capital is focused, and the people that are there early have an opportunity to, be the early landowners or shop owners or anything that these worlds present. So you have to look at it through the lens of you're basically an explorer in an unknown world, and where do you want to plant your flag? You can get there early, you can get there late, but if you're there early, you're going to be able to capitalize on these areas being cheaper or affordable, or you being able to multiply your investment. Not financial advice, of course, but it stands to reason that if areas of multiple platforms and such converge, like let's just go run through it quickly here. So you have DeFi, you see a market cap, and now all of this market cap stuff is sort of irrelevant, because these are large areas where hundreds of different tokens exist, but we're just looking for general ideas. And in the AMA, they're going to talk about it. So listen to that. You absolutely have to listen to that, and you have to listen to the video that Mike has put out. But let's go over it quickly. Decentralized finance, or DeFi, will be one area of convergence. There will be NFTs in the game. And like I said, all of this stuff will be in the show notes. I have everything linked for your convenience. Play to earn will be in this. Metaverse, the Lootverse, seigniorage. EMP is a seigniorage coin or ecosystem. GameFi, also in Lootverse. Yield farming, another thing. So if you go through and you click on the links and you look at these market capitalization or market cap from all of these different areas, you can look up, over time and see if this number is growing, and ask yourself, have you been in crypto long? Have you been here just a short while? Have you heard the terms like Metaverse, GameFi, yield farming? Are these things that are going to disappear? Is gaming in the real world on platforms or PC, has that gotten smaller over the last 10 years? Has it gotten larger? Well, it's gotten larger. It's gotten substantially larger. So in crypto, the great thing that's going on is you have all of these area of convergences of all of these different types of thoughts and technologies. But what you have to do is do your research. You have to educate yourself, and you have to be there early. And one of the best ways to do that is taking advantage of, people that want to help you learn, communities that want to help you learn. So please, please make sure that you are, doing your own research and not doing what other people tell you to do. Like I said, I'm gonna provide all of the links for everything that I've mentioned here, and that's gonna allow you to more rapidly, and it's gonna allow you to save time and look through those things and make up your own mind. So I hope that you take this opportunity. Keep in mind, everything in this space is time sensitive. Don't wait 2 months. Don't wait, a month. You need to take care of your responsibilities today, not tomorrow. And that's for the real world too. So wherever you're at, if you like this video, please like it, subscribe, hit the bell notification. If there's something I can do better, please tell me. I am happy to listen to everybody that has comments. I'm going to respond to every comment. So please help me help you save time and learn where to look for areas of value. So I appreciate you, and wherever you're at in the world, have a good night, a good day, and be good to one another and yourself. Thank you.